501 Contractor Tips, a book that will help contractors make more money and live better lives. Okay, what do you do when you're working on someone's house and one of the parents, the people that hired you or someone there says, hey, could you watch my kid for a few minutes? You know, I'm going up to the store. You know, do you mind? I just want to send out a word to the wise here. I've never done this. I've never been put in that position. The people I've worked for have never put me in that position. I suggest, you know, again, I'm making this suggestion just on trying to eliminate as many problems as you can out of your life. You know, just simply say no. You can't do that. Your company doesn't, your company policy doesn't allow that. If you're the contractor, you'll just have to refuse. If you're a worker, you can always tell your workers that they're not allowed to. They could lose their job, whatever. You know, you don't just want to abruptly say no kind of a thing. You can say it in a polite way. You know, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to do my job while I'm watching. You know, I wouldn't feel comfortable watching your children while I'm doing my job, you know. And then, of course, I can't have them out here with me because it's unsafe for them to be in a construction area. So, again, there's a simple way to put this. Most people aren't going to ask you. But again, this relates to pets and other things. You know, if the person leaves their dog home all day in the backyard and you got to go in and out of the backyard and work, and the dog gets injured because of, you know, maybe they stepped on a nail, fell on something. Again, you could find yourself with a big problem here over something that you really didn't give a lot of thought to because you've never ran into these problems before. So I'm just kind of here to point some of these problems out, get you guys aware of things that could happen. And that's why I wrote the book, 501 Contractor Tips, was to point things out to new contractors and even contractors who have been in the business for a while. Sometimes if someone tells you something, if you can learn something from watching these videos, great. If you can't, you really haven't wasted much time because you're looking for the gold nuggets. You know, it's like a miner mining with a gold pan. Every once in a while you go through a lot of crap, but every once in a while you find the gold nugget. This is what we're doing. This is why I wrote the book. Some of this stuff you might be familiar with. Let's just say that out of 501 tips, only one of them provides you with a you know, something you can do something with. One of them is this gold nugget. Was it worth the money? Most of the time it is. It's worth it to get this. And it's just like this dealing with children and pets. You know, let's just say that you read this and you made a policy for your company that you won't watch any children, you won't watch any pets, you're not going to watch any handicapped people. You know, hey, it's too much trouble for me to get my my mom who's in a wheelchair into the car. Do you mind watching her while I run up to the store? Hey, come on. No, and if you do, pretty soon these people are going to be going on, you know, hey, I'll be gone today. You don't mind, do you? You know, stop it. Don't let it get started. And if the people find offense in it, obviously these aren't going to be people you're going to want to work for in the future anyway. Do your job and, you know, definitely don't put these people on your A-plus client list because they're not going to be A-plus clients. So again, a little common sense can go a long way here. Feel free to visit some of our websites if you're looking for more information on home building, construction, remodeling, and even a little personal development.